Hello. 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 Right. I need to do. Why is OBS Studio disconnecting? Reconnecting. Reconnection successful. Has it already chucked me off? I don't know. It might be alright. Don't know if it chucked me off or not. Anyway. Right, black wash on this. And then I need to work on the wires on this. And then I need to put the work on the back panel on the Proton pack. And then I need to figure out some kind of top for this. So it's all go. Go, go, go. Right. Palette. Oh dear. Right. Black paint. You can go over there for now. Black. I don't need a lot. So I'll just put it in there. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I'll just get rid of any excess black paint. Now I need a dabber. All over the place. And wipe it back off. So it all gets into the nooks and crannies. There we go. Don't want to keep it too wet because the Mod Podge isn't, you know, it's not going to keep it out for long. Now, where's the fog? Oh, there it is. Around the bits and bobs that need it most. All the I can get into all the cracks and crevices. And I've run out just as I need to do one more side. Oh man, I snapped the thing off. It'll glue back. It'll glue back on. Not to worry. Might even drill a hole for it, to be honest, so it stays in a bit easier. There we go. It's taken down the brown quite a lot, which is what I was after. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Sufficiently grubby. Might do another coat on the front, actually. Doesn't look dirty enough. That's better. All around the eyepieces are getting grime. So I need to let that dry. And then once it's dry, I'll do another coat of Mod Podge to seal all that in. And then I can glue the goggles inside, you know, the plastic goggles, these. I can glue those inside, and then those will be finished. So I'll put those somewhere over there, behind the camera. Alrighty. Mustn't forget that. Glue that bit back on. Right. Get rid of the palette. Bring this wire over. Right, and I need to stick that on there, and then attach this to there. So I need to drill a hole in that bit. And that'll thread in there. Eventually. Might need to widen that up slightly. Come on. Why are you not going in? Hi, N. How are you? Right, that'll glue there. And that'll glue there. So, plug in the glue gun. Okay. I can glue this side on, because then I can, no I can't. I'll leave it for now. Just thinking out loud. I might make that a bit shorter actually. Doesn't need to be dangling that far. That's better. Should I? No, it's fine. It's fine. You just sit there. This wire will be red eventually. That looks like. Can't really see it from there, but it's on there. Right, what else do I need? I've got that, I've got this, I've got that, I've got these. I think that might be about it. I just need to figure out the battery compartment. Where did I put the battery? There. Alright. So that will be my battery door there. So I can put that down in. Don't like how that's coming off there. I'm going to glue that. There we go. Just get off hot glue. Alright, I think that's okay. So the wire will have to be on that side. Right. What I need to do now is figure out where I put my other wire. There it is. I need to thread that through this before I can do anything with the battery. So I'll unplug the glue gun for now. Right, that's this switch end. So this bit needs the splitter on it. That in there, and that in there. And then this bit needs to go in there and then come back. Oh my days. Needs to come back this way. Right, vice. I need to employ your grippage powers. Right, you hold that end. Oh man, this is going to be a right old tangle. Right, this end needs to stay out, and this end needs to come back through. So you stay there. Gather that up. I need to open up this like so. Thread this in. If it'll let me. Get in there, that's it. Not taking as long as I thought it was going to. Right, Vice, I need you to let go a second. Get in there. Come on, man. Nearly there. Bosh. Okay. That doesn't need all that on this side. He's driving me insane. No, stay there. Right. So all this is going to be inside the pack, leaving just this bit to be inside the neutrino wand. Right, battery pack. You'll be in there. It's change you into a female and into a USB-C. So you'll be in there. So that should be powered. Nope, because it's not switched on there, that's why. Oh. Why not? Odd. Let me check the battery. Well, that worked. So, why didn't it work through wire. Is it one too many adapters? I don't know. Is it the splitter? Is that the problem? We take the splitter out of the equation and just use this. And you go in there. Oh man, why are you not working? Oh, what? Have I got any other adapters? No. Oh man, I don't know what the problem is. Right, hold on a minute. I don't have enough room and it's driving me insane. Right. You go in there, out of the way. Let me just try and work this out now. What have I done here? Right. The battery pack is on a switch that comes through, which is this one. So that is what needs to power the USB hub. So that goes in there, like that. Then this is the one that comes back through to here. So that is to be attached to there. You hold that. So then this should attach to here. Nothing. Oh, it works. I'll just turn that down. So it does work. Right, good. Turn that off. Doesn't work. Turn that on. Does work. Thank somebody. Me. I did the work. Right. So you can come off. You need to stay in there. Right. So this end needs to stay in the proton, in the neutrino wand. So bring this back over here. You hold that over there. You can go down there, out of the way. All the way down there, out of the way. So I can work on this. That fits down in there. No problem. So I'll unplug this for now. Take that out of there. So now I need to feed these into there. It's probably going to work better without this great big pipe in the way. You need to go in there also. You need to pull those through and the tube stays there. And then the switch needs to be glued in there. Like that. So I'm going to plug the glue gun back in. And then I'm going to put a whole mess of glue in that hole. and on the inside. Oh, my back. How's everything going? 5 watching? That's nonsense. No way. Consider subscribing. Anyway, waiting for the glue gun. I'll employ another one of my helping hands to hold this tube. If it'll go that, nah, it's not going to go that far. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. How long is in there? Long enough. I need to hold that there. I'll put a bunch of glue on it. Not quite warm enough. Wait for that to set. I'll spread it around a bit. Hopefully this will keep it in place long enough for me to get around the other side. That's going to glue itself to my table. Bear with me a moment. Let's go to that camera. Never let it be said that I'm not a professional. Absolute state of that. Need to get that to dry. Getting there. There's definite resistance. mostly tacky. All right, dump a bunch of that down in there. Let it ooze down the sides. Hopefully it gets all around. Looks like it's all right. Yeah. Coming unstuck again. This is a pain, this. So I'm just going to have to hold it here until it dries. And I'm going to have to reinforce it quite a lot with some more cardboard, I expect. I hadn't put that bit of cardboard in the corner there. I could see if the glue was drying or not. I just can't see. There's more of that come through there than I wanted. It doesn't seem to want to dry. Still very much liquid. Don't mind my face. So warm up here, my glasses won't stay on my face. Are you set yet? Kind of. Not fully. You set yet? Mostly. That's got to be enough, right? But it needs some more. We basically need to make enough of a wedge that it doesn't slide through. I can cover this up with like a cardboard collar so you're not going to see the glue. Come on, I just want to get you glued into the proton pack. I need to figure out where it's best going to fit first. I think it's going to go on the bottom right edge. Not quite. Nearly. Back off. Back off, glue. You're not the boss of me. That's got to be enough. I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon. Right, I think I can put that to one side for the time being. Tell you what, let's put it down there, out of the way. And we'll get this back. Okay. I expect the best place for the other end is going to be there, or maybe even there. Because if I put it there, it's going to be in the way. This is going to be in the way. So if I put it there, at least it can cut. It can curl around the edge. Otherwise, it's going to have to go all the way around. So I reckon that's the spot right there. And then once it's in there, I can drill a hole into here. Well, I'll cut a hole in there, like an access panel, so I can pull it all through. And then I'll drill a hole in this. And I expect, yeah, I've got a hole up there. So the power wire can come through here to power this. I'll send that wire through this wall. So it should work out all right. Oops. You're not going to stay in there anymore, are you? Oh well. Yeah, definitely. Right there. For show. Right. That's not coming out of there anytime soon. I need to get the correct sound files for that. I need the firing noise installed. I'll hang this back up on my wall of wires later on, as soon as I don't need it anymore. And here's my other speaker, which is going to sit inside one of the black and yellow canisters on the side. And so the canister will act as an amplifier. So this will be, the top still comes off because the canisters are Pringle cans. So the top still comes off. So I'm going to have 2 rods of cardboard coming off the inside of the top. Tell you what. Imagine this is the black and yellow canister. The top comes off. So I'll have, and go on to hand, a strip of cardboard about that thick coming off either side of the lid on the inside, down there and down there, and I'll put a round circular, I'll draw around this out of cardboard and put a round circular base on the bottom. And then I'll glue the speaker to the bottom so that when I take the lid off, like that, it all comes out and then the speaker will be there. So then I can just slide it back in and put the top on, and then the speaker will then be down at the bottom of the tube. And all this will act as an amplifier, and I'll have holes drilled into the top so the sound can escape. And it should sound much louder than this speaker can provide. At least that is the plan. The other speaker that is attached is the one that's going to make the firing noise, and that will remain on the inside of the neutrino wand, so that when I press the fire button, the sound comes out of this rather than the pack. The only sound that comes out of this in the pack is the power-up noise. I've got finger ridges there and there, so I know which orientation it's supposed to be in. That one right there. And then once I've got all the sound figured out, I can then glue the main pack onto its baseboard, and I can add the lights and all the wiring, and then I can attach all that to the frame, and then I just need to source the straps. I need to find an old bag, an old backpack, where I can cut the straps off and attach those to the frame, which is here, but it needs cutting down about that much. It's a metal frame, so it'll be good and sturdy. And I also need to paint this and attach that to the front of the pack. That goes in the middle of the cyclotron, like that. This will be silver and this will be black, I think. I've not decided. I might do it opposite. Right. Glue gun can be unplugged. Right. I have not yet sourced anything for the trap lid that opens when I push the, well, when I find a pedal. Why are you being annoying? Get off. And I need another battery pack to power this. I need to drill a hole through there for the cable to come through. That lights up. I just need to source it like a bowl big enough. Or maybe I could use get another one of these, turn it upside down, cut it in half. That might work all right. I could maybe even cut it in quarters so it opens up like that. That's an idea. The distinct possibility so that's my my trap concept anyway. The LEDs came for this, so I haven't tested them yet. The red one I want. So which way around does it need to be? Can't remember if it needs, the switch needs to be in L or P. Let me look it up. The light's going L and the button's going P. Okie dokie. There needs to be an L1 and P1. And that needs to be powered up. The noise still works. And the light works. Whee! Quite bright as well. I can see it on the ceiling. Holy moly. So, I now need to develop a mechanism on the outside of the neutrona wand that will depress both these buttons at the same time, because ignore the start up. This is the one that's going to have the firing noise on it. I ain't installed it yet. So when I press, imagine it's got the firing noise and not the power up noise. So when I press one singular button on the outside of the neutrona wand, it depresses both these buttons on the inside. And it'll fire and the red light will come on at the same time. This will be inside the pipe, this pipe. So you'll see the red light coming out the end of there. So that's the shit, that's going to mess it up, because it's 2 presses for the noise and it's 1 press for the light. Oh no, it'll be fine once you press them at the same time. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, so that works, which is swell. I'll change the noise from S1 to S4 so that these switches are nearer each other, just on the corner, so they'll be easier to attach together. So I just need to figure out a way to depress those 2 buttons at the same time. I think I've got some kind of a top on a spring. I'm sure I got it out to keep to one side. But will I be able to find it? Will I? Oh, no, there it is. Right. This top has got a spring in it. So I'm wondering. No, that one. On the inside of the neutrona wand, if I fix these 2 like on the bottom of the inside, have that in the middle, behave like that, just in the middle, with some spacers underneath, so that this lip reaches these buttons, and I can have that about that much protruding out of the top of the neutrona wand with another button, with a plastic button on it, so that when I depress it, it presses both those switches. At least that's my thinking. But it's going to take some doing, and it's a good job I've got 2 spare switches there, and I've got 2 more spare switches that came with this. So if I mess them up, at least I've got a couple more chances. Why didn't the noise come on then? It'll be fine. I'll get it figured out. Anyway, it works. That's the main thing. They can all go in there, in the project bucket, as can that, and all these. No idea where that went. It fell off the table and didn't make a noise. I'm sure I'll come across it. Right. Where did that go? Is that it? Yes, found it. Right. I think that is about all I can do for today. Because I need to figure out the mechanism for the button, and I need to do that on my own time, because otherwise it'd just be me sat over a book drawing, and nobody wants to watch that. So just a short one today. Thanks for anyone who watched. Thanks for anyone. Well, N said hi, but nobody else chatted. That's fine. Please subscribe, like, share, all that goodness. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.